Welcome back to Genshin Impact. We finished up the Lantern Rite last time. Got Yao Yao here. So let's go check out whatever this what's this thing called? Second Blooming. Let's check out this quest.
Military supplies for the Eremites must be distributed appropriately.
Greetings! Welcome to the Citadel of Regzar. Would you be interested in taking on some commissions?
Are there any easy jobs where we can earn loads of Mora for just standing around? Oh, better yet, for just sitting around? That's the kind of task we're interested in now.
We don't currently have any commissions like that. However, I do have some relatively simple requests from residents that will pay several thousand Mora.
Really? That's all? That isn't nearly enough for Paimon. Yeah, Effendi, are there any high-paying commissions available?
Ah, I see. Let me think. Spontamod recently initiated a research project on the ley lines and is looking for paid volunteers. There are several researchers in Spontamod who specialize in studying ley lines, so there is a great demand for ley lines data. Researchers often need to enter domains to investigate ley line disorders. They have been understaffed for some time, even after recruiting a good number of their own students. So, now they've turned to recruiting large numbers of volunteers. They offer substantial pay, but they also have strict requirements for the quality of the volunteers. Are you interested? Yes, let's walk through the recruitment process. First of all, are you proficient with one or more types of weapon? Very good. How's your understanding of elements? Are you capable of using elemental powers?
Of course, we can use them all.
All right, I'll put you down as the Traveler, right? Okay, I finished the registration. I'll be coordinating the necessary supplies and payments for volunteers later. You'll have to find Gafoor for more details about the job. However, he has an important visitor today, so I don't think he'll be in the academia. According to the standard protocol for receiving visitors, he will most likely bring the visitor to the Puspa Cafe. You can go there and talk to him when his time with the visitor has finished. He sounded like he was in quite the rush to recruit volunteers when he contacted me, but now he's showing a visitor around. Seriously, who could be so important?
Guess that's Lisa. What's she doing here anyway? Man, I haven't been back here in a while. Kinda crazy, we haven't seen Lisa in a while. I wonder.
Do you still remember what the coffee's like here?
Of course. How could I forget? It used to be my go-to drink here. Listen, Gafoor. I suppose I should call you Professor Gafoor now. We're old acquaintances, so how about we stop beating around the bush, First you wanted to catch up, and now the coffee. If you have something to say, just say it.
Oh, that's Gafoor. He's the one we're searching for. But he seems to be busy talking with someone else. Maybe we should wait for them to finish.
Oh, well, it's nothing really. It's just that ever since you left the academia, our original projects and plans have lost their backbone, so to speak. Cyrus is also disappointed. He's always valued you as a proud disciple. To be honest, it's a real shame that you left the academia, Lisa. With your wisdom and intellect, had you stayed in the academia, you would have become a herbad by now.
Hold on. That's Lisa! The librarian Lisa! Our Lisa! Paimon heard that Lisa had studied at the academia before, but that was a long time ago. What's Lisa doing here now?
If I'm reading the situation right, you're reminiscing about the past to convince me to come back, aren't you?
Well, I heard that you're currently the librarian for the Knights of Favonius in Mondstadt. If you ask me, that's a tragic waste of your talents. Why waste your time and energy on something as trivial as taking care of a library? Your time is much more valuable than that. If you're willing to come back to the academia, I have plenty of projects for you to preside over right away. The academia needs people right now, and some of these projects are quite important.
Yawn. So all this talk is to convince me to come back. I'm guessing Professor Cyrus doesn't know that you're talking to me about this.
As a matter of fact, he has long wanted you to come back and work at the academia.
Is that so? You know, Professor Gafoor, it isn't a good idea to lie to people. Our teacher knows exactly why I left the academia after only 2 years. He would never ask me to come back. Giving up my life in Mondstadt and returning to the academia as a Spontamod researcher. The price of seeking wisdom is no longer something I'm willing to pay. So please, don't bother trying to get me to come back.
Were her eyes always green? Huh.
Wow! So Lisa used to be a Spontamod researcher? Paimon's never heard her mention it before.
Besides, taking care of a library is important work. I've never considered it a waste of my time. Wisdom is hidden in every corner of the world. Never underestimate wisdom, no matter how small it may appear. That's what our teacher always said. A good scholar wouldn't overlook the small details, Gafoor. I'm sorry. I'm still not used to calling you Professor. Nevertheless, the underlying meaning of what you just said is simply wrong. And there's one other detail you probably haven't noticed. 2 people have been eavesdropping on us for quite a while now. Is there anything we can help you two with?
Hello, Lisa?
Well, if it isn't you two. Long time no see, cutie. Paimon.
Excuse me, but what business do you two have here?
Well, actually, we're here to participate in a research project on ley lines for Spontamod. We just finished registering with Effendi.
A research project on ley lines? Oh, darling. You haven't joined the academia, have you?
Right. Effendi told us a research project is looking for paid volunteers. That's what we came to see Gafoor about.
Paid volunteers? Gafoor, is the academia really that understaffed? Or are there projects that insist on the use of outsiders?
No. The paid volunteers are for a conventional project to monitor the ley lines. All operations follow the prescribed safety protocols. We rely on a lot of manpower to collect the data. There's no way around it now. But if only you would agree to come back and preside over some matters, we wouldn't have to go through all this nonsense.
If memory serves me right, collecting ley lines data requires investigators to go deep into domains, which can be dangerous.
We've seen our fair share of combat since leaving Mondstadt. Exploring a domain is like a walk in the park to us.
It's been so long now. I can only imagine what wonderful stories you have to share.
so there's nothing to worry about.
Since you two are here to apply for the project, then please wait a moment while I talk to Lisa.
I'm sorry, Gafoor. My answer is still no.
Aren't you even a little bit interested?
I have never regretted my decision to leave the academia. And I don't think that will change in the future.
I thought after all this time you would have a different answer. But you're still as obstinate as ever, Lisa. You've made yourself clear. I'll only make a fool of myself if I keep insisting. In that case, I still have unfinished business to take care of, so I'll take my leave. See you at the Darshan reunion in a few days.
Yes. Don't worry. I'll be there on time.
As for you two, please come see me later in the Mautiima Forest when you're free. We'll need your help with the volunteer work. Oh, and one last thing, Lisa.
Yes?
I wish you the best of luck in Mondstadt.
Thank you. Well then, cuties. Now that the recruiter is gone, we can sit down and have a good chat. Much has been happening within the academia, and Gafoor is paving the way for his future.
By the way, Lisa, what brought you to Sumeru? Are the nights okay with you being gone?
Of course. Jean gave me an extended paid vacation. It's rare that I get any time off, so I thought to myself, why not go on a trip and relax a little? I don't know how much of our conversation you heard, but I studied in the Spontamad Darshan at the academia for 2 years. But instead of staying at the academia after graduation, I went back to Mondstadt to become the librarian for the Knights of Favonius.
So that's why you came to Sumeru, right? To walk around and meet with your old friends and teachers.
You'd like to know, wouldn't you? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt if I told you. After all, it was ages ago. If anything, it all boils down to a difference in philosophy. When I first came to the academia, Professor Cyrus really appreciated my work and invited me to participate in several major projects. But most of those projects ended in failure. To be honest, they went too far trying to achieve wisdom beyond mortal understanding, so failure was only to be expected. I didn't want any part of that lunacy, so I left. Anyway, now that I told you, make sure you keep it between us.
Sounds like you've experienced a lot.
I don't wish to return to the academia, even if Professor Cyrus came to ask me personally. Rather than conducting experiments day and night, I'm much more suited for working hours that start after 10 a.m., with regular afternoon tea every day.
Oh, Lisa chose to be a librarian because she doesn't want to deal with hassles all the time.
I prefer to take things at my own pace when it comes to tiring tasks like a job. And besides, being able to take regular vacations is also really important. It's a pity I didn't even have time to visit that child in Gandharvaville yet. Gafoor found me just after I arrived in Sumeru. Speaking of which, what about you two? What brings my favorite cuties to Sumeru? I see. So you came to Sumeru in search of information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, the god of wisdom. The two of you have more pressing issues than entertaining a tourist like me. I wanted to walk around Sumeru with you, but now doesn't seem like the right time. What a pity. It's very rare for us to meet like this. Oh, then would you like to spend some time with me, darling? That would be wonderful. I plan to spend the next few days visiting around Sumeru City. At the end of my stay, I'll leave from Gandharvaville and return to Mondstadt via Liyue. Who knows? Perhaps we'll bump into each other again in Sumeru City or Gandharvaville. Come to think of it, there's something romantic about such a chance encounter like this. It's like icing on the cake for this little vacation of mine. If you see me around, be sure to come and say hello. Otherwise, I might start feeling lonely.
Okie dokie.
I remember. You two agreed to meet Gafur in Mount-Ima Forest to talk about the ley lines research job. Feel free to leave if you want to go look for him. As for me, I think I'll spend a little more time at Puspa Cafe.
Okay. Alright, there is something I want to do at the cafe. Let's see. Yeah, recipes. I knew it. I haven't been here before. Oh. Pudding. Do they want to play adventuring card? Card games. You guys have iced coffee? Whoa. So how do I get out of here? Where's the door? Oh, we're right next to the door. Man, the music in Sumeru was really good. I wonder how long it takes them to compose all the music for an entirely new continent. Either way, that was interesting. Lisa's here on vacation. Paid vacation at that. Let's see. Let's meet the guy for the domain job. There's probably going to be a bunch of missions. I don't know what kind of mission this one is, but it's got to be Alright, where are we headed? Where are we going? My Sumeru map has not loaded. Oh, there it is. So, there's this weird spot on the map. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. I thought it would be here, but I guess this is something important. So, is there anything near this? What's this? Domain of Buried Roots. Well, if we can teleport to that thing, that'll be pretty nice. Alright, this is not where we need to be. Oh, he's right here. So he wants us to probably go in that.
There you are. Looks like you two are ready. Very well. Let me inform you of some details. Spontamod has been involved with the ley lines for a long time, and it's imperative that their current is constantly monitored. This research project was also organized to help meet this demand. However, because abnormal fluctuations often occur in Sumeru domains, we must regularly send people deep into various domains to record the situation with the ley lines. Since it's often dangerous inside the domains, we've established a rule of only dispatching personnel with combat capabilities. It'll be your task to go into the domain and record any ley line anomalies. However, if you encounter any danger, please prioritize your safety. Well, those are all the necessary details. When you're ready, you may enter the domain.
Alright, let's see what this domain is all about. Second Blooming Event Challenge. Travelers form 3 teams and engage in consecutive rounds of combat. Bonuses from the time you have left. Insignias. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Linked characters will appear in the party multiple times and gain buffs. Support skills. Alright. Okay, how many? 1, 2, 10 hours from now. Okay. Let's see what we have. 3 teams. And obviously they've got Super Lisa up there. Well, this is her event. Let her run the show. Since it's Lisa as the electric, we need water, fire, or... yeah, water. Let's see here. Fire. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's not do that. Okay. Water can do Dendro stuff, so let's do Dendro. And then let's also do fire. Right, Dendro, just Hyper Bloom, and then, oh, no, what? I get water. Water, Dendro, electric. Geo? Okay, and then on that side, we'll take Mona, who will appear in the second 2. And the second one we'll go with Ningguang. No, she didn't. I didn't. Oh, I placed her in the first one? Okay. Cool. And instead of Ningguang, how about... we have lightning. I don't really have anyone who's super cool with Geo that I trust. So how about... Xinyan? And then for the last one, we'll do Shogun. Right, Mona. You. Maybe we'll. Let's say Yay Miko show up. Yeah. Okay. Now we need power-ups. What do we have here? Electro, Thunderbolts, Dendro. This one's the Dendro. And also, normal and skill attack increased by 40. Crit damage. Elemental mastery, 60%. Burning, quicking, activates, spray, hyper bloom. 100. Yeah. We'll go to this one. And we'll go. This is also Lisa, but I want to do. Hold on. Let's do the first and do the last. Because I know what I want the last one to be. It's this. And that. Thank you. Woo. Oh, Yao Yao. Level 80 Yao Yao is there. Huh. Okay, yeah. Let's replace Miko with Miko here. Yao Yao. have? You know what? That second team. Let's get rid of this and do Eula. Yeah. Okay. Now we're good. Start. 30%, they will gain 2 elemental energy every second they are off field. Interesting. Well, it shouldn't be too hard for me to do this. Once we figure out what exactly is going on. Okay, leyline disorder. Apply a special mark to a random opponent, physical elemental res, to decrease. Opponent must enter a valiant state. Shockwaves, okay. Alright.
You're in for a little shock. My.
Oh, this is what I wanted right here.
Let's spark things up a little.
Make yourselves at home.
Do your worst. Hear my prayer.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Try not to enjoy this too much. Hup, get, hup,
Wow.
hup, get, hip.
Okay.
Shadows of fate. Surrender and I'll be gentle. Hip, get,
Make yourselves at home.
Fate is upon you. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Ready, go! Don't be scared. Here come the fireworks.
There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Uruguay, you're up.
Written in the stars. Let me scroll. Shine down.
Go get it, Uruguay.
My name is Violet. Silver. Huh. Let's see what the requirements are for this thing. Because we can do that again. That was really fast. And I want the same teams. I didn't have the synergy. I knew what it was going to be in my mind, but I just couldn't figure it out in time. should have marked them beforehand instead of after. Yep. So let's see. Let's try hard. Let's start with the same guys. Yeah. And then we'll do the second one, and then we'll call it a day. And then I suppose you'll know, what this is, and then I'll come back towards the end of the event and do the last one, maybe. But yeah, Lantern Rite, I did all that stuff in one day. So, who knows? Alright, well, yeah.
Surrender and be gentle.
Well, you know what? Yeah.
Share my knowledge. Hey!
Grant us your blessing. Don't be such a brute. My.
Make yourselves at home.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Share my knowledge.
Come a little closer. You're exposed. You're in for a little shock. I'm a bit rusty.
Oh, no items. This might be rough.
Nothing.
The Temple of Wisdom. I see everything.
Surrendering. You wait.
Wow.
Everyone hold hands.
I'm gonna lose my entire
Share my
team.
knowledge.
Too easy. We shall prevail. I have failed. I'm sorry. Hit. Looks like I got carried away.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Submit. We are overcome.
Grow.
Yeah, I messed up.
I don't understand.
Challenge failed. Yeah, I think I could do better on my first team. Yeah, that was too much. But also, it could be worse out there. Ugh. Yeah, and what's the name's water isn't great. You have to physically hit them to get water status on them. So let's try that one more time, and then we'll do the second one. You know what? Let's just do the second one. Hopefully I don't need to form an entirely new team for it. Let's see. Yep, new team. And new characters on deck. There's no Lisa this time, but there's a Venti. Oh, Kokomi, huh? Wow. Kokomi. Shogun at the start. Venti for 2. And then maybe Rosaria for the first one. No, there's no water. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, that is water. That's water. Hold up. Number 2, we want Diona and maybe Jean for healing. And then for the third one, this character is not. I didn't pick that, did I? Well, Lisa's here. We take Lisa on the first one. And then alright. Now we'll do this. 40% more. Oh, yeah, Frozen. Yeah, that's what the second one. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's... No. Here. Yeah. Party 2 will be ice. Frozen opponents. And then... Okay, wind. And now we got Pyro and Elemental Burst. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll get the gold medals on those on my own. We'll just... Maybe I'll try it one more time. The first one. We'll see. We shall see. Because it's actually pretty fun to do the wave-based challenges. Let's see. 9 seconds. A dilapidated field. Huh.
Try not to enjoy this too.
Oh, is this still on hard?
A brash maneuver.
Lights out.
Allow me. About.
Think you can get away?
Let's play. Covenant of the Deep. Rest and rebuild.
You can't run.
Time for takeoff. Think you can get away?
You can't run!
Surrender and will be gentle. Hip, hip. Hup. Hup. Here.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Covenant of the Deep! Yeah!
Oh yeah, I need to change up my...
Billowing surge! Allow me! Sayonara special!
I condemn you! Flood of Frost! Eye for an eye!
Think you can get away?
Oh dear! Here we go! I condemn you!
Covenant of the Deep! Rest and rebuild! Time for takeoff. Ain't having your dream, huh? Torrent, bring refuge!
Vengeance will be mine! Rack and ruin!
More speed.
Man.
Hold the line! Covenant of the Deep! Think you can get away?
I condemn you!
Allow me! Torrent, bring refuge! Brace yourself. Time for takeoff.
Rack and ruin!
Hold the line! Billowing surge! Think you can get away?
Freeze to the core!
More speed.
Rest and rebuild! Time for takeoff.
Eye for an eye!
Covenant of the Deep! Look at you, Blue Down!
Man.
can get away? Yahoo! I condemn you! Ha! Ha! Yeah. Ha! Ha! Eye for an eye!
Yeah, it's still on hard. How'd I mess that up?
Time for takeoff.
It's still on hard. Shouldn't have been that crazy to do just part 2. So we're gonna give that another shot and then we'll call it a day. Because that was crazy. I had the perfect setup. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to load. Alright, we're going right back in. Because it does not reset your button. Yeah, it's still on hard. Incomplete. Alright, here we go. You know, the one thing I haven't really had a lot of time to grind is the talent thing. So hopefully we can do that later. We know what this is.
Turret, bring refuge! Rest and rebuild!
Uphill battle!
You know what?
Think you can get away?
Try not to enjoy this too much. Heep.
Punishment! Covenant of the Deep!
Time for takeoff. You can't run!
Come a little closer.
Here! Think you can get away? Yeah! Brace yourselves!
Billowing surge!
Alright, much better. Back in there.
Turret, bring refuge!
Alright.
Hold the line! Diana Special!
Time for takeoff. I condemn you! Flood of frost! Think you can get away? Yahoo!
On the rocks! Rest and rebuild! Covenant of the Deep!
Rack and ruin! More speed. Time for takeoff.
This one.
Turret, bring refuge! Look at you, Blue Down!
Eye for an eye. Freeze to the core. Rack and ruin. Brace yourselves. Eye for an eye. I condemn you.
Quick refuge!
Not half bad.
Billowing surge!
Delved into destiny. There is no escape. Ha! Inazuma shines eternal.
Wreck of the flame! Torrent, quick refuge!
Shine down.
Pulverine!
Illusion shattered.
Billowing surge!
Shine down. Shadows of fate. Decided by destiny. There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Okay, not bad. Oh, okay, that's how you get a gold star. I was panicking a bit there. I thought for sure I'd messed it up somehow. But no, that's pretty fun. Probably went on to this week a little longer than usual. That might be the norm from now on, I'm not sure. We'll see. But there are 4 or 5 more of those things to take care of. I think it's like 4. So once the next cutscene shows up, we'll meet up again. But for now, thank you for joining me for more Genshin Impact, and I'll see you guys next time for more... What is this thing? Oops. More... Second Bloom. For more of the Second Bloom event quest thing. So until then, catch you later.